Take there. How about going straight to this square?
I'm late here by 3 minutes already. So let's join it now. Late by 3 minutes. Bexio man has already got 3 points here.
Alright. So here, if I take
I missed
this
the first
first
round.
this first.
I have to stop this. Sorry,
Let's take this first.
I was trying to. Okay, here we go. The first game is against Antichess Pro, who's been beating me a lot these days. The last 5 games. So something's gone wrong against him. Sorry for that. Of course, this is followed by this always. Let's take this, and after that I take here, and in this position I just go here. Now what to do here? Can I go forward here? Don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is something. What about this move? It can be taken. This is playable here, I think. Yes, it is playable. I have to be careful to take it with the pawn, I think, because maybe the knight can take here too. After this is still protected by the queen, but the queen may have moved by then, but then this is also not so easy to give up so easily. I don't know what to do here. Let's just take with the pawn, okay? Let's not take any risks, because the knight is slightly riskier here in this position. But I think the pawn might have been slightly better anyway. So here it comes in this position, attacking both this, attacking my queen as well, and my king as well, among others. He takes my king, let it be taken. Let's go with the square first, maybe. I don't know what to do here. I need something interesting move. I need a good move here. I need to find a good move here. I don't know what to do. I think it's better to just take this out so that I can bring the queen out if necessary. Let's get it here, okay? Right? Alright, let's go to this square. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I just did it. Oh goodness me, this is also threatening now. I forgot about this diagonal. Look at my time. Half the time already spent. The first 8 moves. I have no choice but to take here. I was forcing him not to take that with it. But let's see what happens. Looks like I'm going to lose my 6th successive game against this opponent. Looks like nothing's gonna go work for me. But don't be too nervous. Let's see. This I have to take. Oh, he's taking this himself, and now look at me. I'm gonna be in trouble here. Okay, in this position, what I should do is I can probably take this first, unprotected piece first, maybe. This is coming to, oh my goodness, but this is so bad. I didn't think this was a bad move. I don't know what to do. Can I just resign this? Have to take this, no choice. Lost here. Bad start. I could have resigned this before first move maybe and had some more time. First I started late because I was late to wake up, and then in the very first game I played so terribly. I don't know what to do. But still, maybe all is not lost yet. But I think it's a simple win. Maybe just go to the square, commit this up, then this, then this, then this. Probably there's hope there. I need just one pawn. Maybe it's not all lost yet. But he has found the way. It's so simple. I have to take this. Now what you gonna do? This is well defended. This is well defended. I have to take this, of course, now. And now look at this position. This is probably winning for me, isn't it? Right? First, I have to make sure the... Wait a second, not exactly winning because of this position. Make sure I just go here first. Then probably I want to bring this out as well. And in this position I just want to bring this out here as well. And leave you with only one thing here. Whichever piece you want will be left here. And the development is also possible now. Wow. I'm probably winning here. Most probably winning here. Going to this square first, maybe is the best second. This should be winning, but let's play it faster now, okay? Which way do you want to go? Let's go this way, okay? Easier this way. Let's play carefully, alright? This first. And now let's go to this square maybe, okay? Only square. This is going to be taken first. Maybe go to this square first. Here, alright, let's see what happens now. He's gonna have to take this first. Just gonna make a bishop here. Just gonna go to this square here. And then just go to this square. Oh, look at the time remaining on the clock. 0.46 seconds. I thought I was lost there, but goodness me, I was lucky there. I was lucky there. So it's not that I can't beat Antichess Pro, it's just that I got unlucky and lost for 6 games in a row. Take it that way, okay? Believe in yourself, I can beat anyone at Antichess. If on my day with luck maybe, I still have a lot of things to improve on. I still make too many blunders, but I think I'm not that bad at Antichess. Maybe better than I think. Okay. There I just probably got lucky. He probably had a win there anyway. Just missed, tried too hard maybe. Just took the rook and knight out, and then it was not so easy. But then look at that, I nearly lost on time. And I also missed that he was taking a pawn there. Okay, I have to join the game now. Okay, Lord Winnie has berserked here against me. But I don't berserk at all. I just berserk if you play d3, e4 or d4 on the move, on the first move. And if you play like this, you can berserk if you play like this. If I knew you were going to do that, I would have berserked myself as well. Let's go to the square, of course. This will be taken with the bishop, of course, or even the knight can take it too, but I just do with the bishop here. Then I simply go to this square, follow it up with this move, and then go to here, go to this square first as well, then go here, after that come to this square, then go to this square, this, and it's simple. It's just like clockwork. Back to the tournament we go. Up to 2150 now again. 4 points leader. Die pieces die is already on 11 points. Tie pieces die. Lost the first game to Pexio Magger. But and then now he's playing King of Blunders for the second time today. So I got Lel 20 again. So he's berserked as well. Everyone's berserking against me today. Okay, of course that is the only move here. And in this position, these are the two choices. Usually these are the two moves. But now in this position, should I take this first or should I take that first? I'm a little confused here. If I take this, let's take this first, okay? And see what happens there. Maybe he's forgotten that. In that case, I think isn't this a winning position here for me? If I take with this, you take, I take. If I take with this, for example, you take, I take, and then after that I have an opportunity. I have a free move here. Go to this square maybe first. After this takes, just take here. Right. Let's see what happens. Let's go to this square first. And in that case, I can just go here. If you take this, I take with this. If I go here. Where should I go now? If I take this first, it's okay. I think winning here, isn't it? I just take this. Whatever you want to take with, it's fine. I think it's a mistake there to take that. Okay, I made a big mistake there, isn't it? I made a big mistake, big blunder. Maybe not exactly, because the queen will now simply enter the game with a nice impact on it. Oh, wait a second, I have to take this first as well, but doesn't really. Oh my goodness, when the queen went back there, I forgot that. So stupid me. I'm just gonna lose this for sure now. How stupid can one be? There, I'm just lost here. I'm just lost here. But not if. But I have my hope. If you give up the queen so easily, maybe I have some hopes now. But the rook is enough here. I think the rook is just enough. One rook is more than enough here. I just made a big mistake there. See, just have to go to the square now first. Let's go here. Oh my goodness, I'm just lost here. Of course, you're so badly played. I just thought the queen so bad. I should have probably, I don't know what to do. There, just after losing every piece, that was easily lost. But even in the ending, I could have probably thought for a little longer. No. Give up the queen as well. It's also probably the best way. He just had a rook, so he could have given up the queen there. Sorry for what I said there. So L20 just bit me for a second time, and so I'm in trouble now. I don't think I can do too well today. I'm not good at all in this game. Terrible play. Still a long way to go. I only got 2 points for that game. Did he not berserk against King of Blunders? Okay. Quite strange after winning the earlier game. Well, next now, 21-30, 20-75. We've got a 4-point gap now, but can be taken here. After this, we take here as well. This is exactly what Antichess Pro played against me earlier in the same tournament. Here I can probably decide to go maybe to the square. I don't know too much about it, or maybe don't worry about that and play something like this here, isn't it? Hope it works. If I go here, he just takes this. I take this, he brings it there. I just take it there. Then what happens? You can come out to this square. I take the square, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just do it. Don't worry too much about anything. Just take this out and see what happens. Let's go here. And there I can just first take whatever you want to take. First take this, for example, maybe. I don't know what. This is not exactly losing. Just take this first, right? Takes this first. Maybe, and then take this one later. And now in this particular position, if I go here, it's not really working. Let's try to go to this square first. I'm not sure about that either. Let's try to go to the square first, maybe. I don't know if it's right or wrong. But I'm then going to go to this square. And then I'll see what happens next. In this position, I have to go here probably. And then decide on my next move. If I go there, I will probably come forward to this square probably now, isn't it? Yes. This bishop can be opened now because there's no threat along the diagonal either. No immediate threat, that is. But this is a nice blockade, so after that, even after that there is no threat, so I can simply go forward. Comes takes. Okay, go forward here. 2 steps, doesn't really matter there. Let's just see what happens. Can sacrifice the king, but but it's still not good enough because the dark squared queen cannot come in this line. Can be taken here. The queen is out now. Okay, the queen is out. The queen is taking here and here first. First of all, I think I need to move something like, let's say this maybe. I don't know too much about it. No, after, oh goodness, I just forgot about that. How stupid can one be? I should have just played one step there. But still I have some time. Let's see what happens. I have lots of pieces. He has still got a pawn there. This is a threat. What can I do? Can I just go all the way there? I don't know too much about this position. Let's go here first. Maybe this is a nice decent position. Wait a second, he's just threatening to come here and then finish it off, so I don't know what to do. I'm probably lost here already, but let's go here anyway. Not exactly there. Let's try to go something like, I don't know what to do here. Okay, just bring the king out maybe. I don't know what's right or wrong. I don't know what to do. Just wait a second. Okay, I don't know what to do. Let's just run away with this maybe. I don't know where to do. I'm just lost here. Pretty damn lost. Okay, barely lost. Okay, just go there. Just go to the square maybe. I don't know what's right, what's wrong. Just go here. Just coming here and here. Oh no, wait a second. That's not lost yet. I could have easily brought this one. I was afraid of what? Here and here is the move. Okay, so he's coming there first as well. Now he is trying to, let's block this line. Not even possible. He'll just come here and here and here, but then it's also possible to go forward as well. Let's go forward. Takes, okay, this pawn is probably enough to give me the win. Just take it. Go here, and I'll just go here, make a, let's say a rook even is possible here. Then I just take this with the knight maybe. Then after this I just probably block this maybe. Then go to this square maybe. Hey, what a big mistake. I wanted to go there, of course. It's obvious. It's probably winning for me, but I don't know what to do. I was down in time too, but so sad, 2 losses in a row. But that's okay. Losing 2 in a row is better than breaking 2 different streaks. That was terrible. I've got to have a look at the game. So now we go to this position. 1384 Alepovich. Should I berserk this or what? Let's not berserk the gig. Let's just play slowly. Rating points are more important than tournament points here. Always. On May 12 maybe I'll just berserk every game. I don't know. He's playing correct moves all the time. So, but now I think this is not the very best move. I'll just bring it here. If the bishop takes that, I want this bishop here and the queen here when these actions are over. So I just bring the queen here. Now this, and then first this, and then this. Okay, so we reach this position where black has a very difficult position to defend. Yes, very difficult defense here. This is one try, but after this I can simply go to the square and take this and win. Other tries, that is not really a try because now I can simply go here and then after this just bring it out here. Not much to be said here. The rook is simply going to go here and here, but if the knight stays there then we'll just go to the square first. After this I might want to give up the queen first, even it doesn't really matter. King can be given up easily. Probably just go here maybe. After this you just go there. This will be out of there if also possible. Wait a second, after this I just might want you to go back there as well. So let's go here first maybe. Okay, wait a second, here first, after that not just there. Then maybe go to, but to which square should I go to? Just go to this square probably, or even this square. Okay, this is fine here. Just go to this square, this will be taken. Just go to this square maybe, just this will be taken. Now simply get away to this particular square. Now after this, and this, it's all over. Alright, Antichess Pro won the game after beating me and then paused. I'm on page 2 here at the moment already. Hidden Renegade. I've played only twice before and he's beaten me once. Did I make a move in that game? Of course I did. In this position I just take here. This is the Watkins move rather than this. And this will have to take here, of course. Here I decide I am almost forced to take here. In this position I simply go here. This is, I remember this. You remember me when the western blues on the fields of... Oh, did I miss something? Not exactly, because both of these are there. I don't think I've missed anything here. Can just go here first, of course. And now in this position I should be slightly... Wait a second, this is gonna come, so the queen has to be careful. Therefore I played this move here. Hi Nirvana Raymond, have you played Antichess? Now this is coming straight to my... coming straight at my king, so what I should do is probably block this and bring even bring the queen out as possible here, right? Block this and bring the queen out, or even the bishop out. Okay, it doesn't matter too much. Take it with the king even, it's possible, but look at this is coming, so I just take out with the king. It's compulsory to take with the queen here. It's compulsory to take with the queen here. Okay, just take this first, of course, and now we have to wait for something like this. Is it possible? Yes, this is quite a good move here. I think this is a big threat, of course, and he just... oh no, did I make a mistake there? Big mistake, maybe, probably, perhaps a big mistake, but perhaps not big enough to lose. This is not a big enough mistake to lose because I have enough here, I think. You remember me when the west wind blows. Both these pawns left, so and enough time on the clock. What should I do now? I don't really know much about this. I should give up a bishop there somehow. Maybe just blockade that, giving up a bishop and then giving this bishop up, and then let's see what happens. Protect this bishop, okay. Give up this bishop, protect that bishop, and then it's over, I think. You remember me when the west wind blows on the fields. If I try to sing now, of barley, you forget the sun as you walk in fields of gold. Let's just go there without worrying at all. This one goes forward. Why am I protecting this? I don't know why. On the fields of barley. Okay, here we go, just go forward. Go to this square maybe. Run away. Then probably go even further into this particular square. Alright, that's good enough. Knight, bishop, queen, king, rook, everything should lose here, okay? Everything should just lose. Everything should just lose, alright? Everything should just lose here. Let's see what happens here. Everything should simply lose the game. Promote to a bishop if you make a bishop, of course, but not immediately. Okay, if you make a bishop, I give this a first. Bishop is kind of easy for me. I just go to this square. I make another bishop here. And then it's also simple. In this manner. Back to the tournament we go. 21-20. Still on page 2 here. Oh, that was a very good game by my opponent there. Nearly beat me again for the second time. I hope I get a game against Smash Time fools. Even though it's more likely to be lost than won. Crow123 is having a very good tournament. Lost a game to level 20 like myself. But apart from that, has won every game. Beat King of Blunders twice. And so on. So Stephen C20 Quark, C20 Triple X. Triple X has berserked again. Everyone's berserking against me today. Is it? Berserk Sunday. Okay, this is another. This is the suicide opening. It's not lost, but these two are most common here. Of course, this is the most common by far. And here I go. In this position, I just go forward. Trying to take this knight out first. And after that move, I probably can keep going forward with this, but maybe, I don't know. Let's try it. Since both these are blocked, I can now try to come here as well. Try to go to the square and bring the knight out. But even if the knight comes out, I don't have everything prepared because this is too far, and let's see what happens. You can always try that though. In that case, I go here, takes here, go here, takes here, go here, takes here, go here, takes here, and this bishop will be very annoying. Okay, so I can try to go here first, maybe, right? And then take this knight out as well. If I go here, you takes, I take. Doesn't really work. Among the fields of barley. Okay, now in this particular position, after I go here, takes, and takes might just work. Alright, takes. I just want to put it on this square first. Let's see what happens. I'm threatening to win this game easily. Now that this has arrived on the scene, I have to be a little more careful. I have to be slightly more careful, right? After the arrival of that position. Let's try this, okay? First, and see what happens here. Trying to go forward here. Again. 21 seconds for my opponent. Definitely not enough time there. Definitely not enough time there, of course, I think so. Let's see what happens. Now he takes, I just don't worry about it and take. He's got only 20 seconds on the clock, remember that. If I go here, he takes this, go there, takes that, go there, takes that as well. Then what can I do? This is kind of annoying there. And it's not possible to go from here to here either. Okay, I can just, wait a second, I have time for that as well, right? Go there, takes this, go there, takes this, go there, takes this. Go to this side. I have no time for that, okay? No time for that, just go forward here. I don't know what to do here. Should I just go here? This takes, this is next. Okay, let's wait. I'm gonna lose on time if I play like this, alright? Let's go forward. He's playing pretty well here, okay? This guy's not playing too badly. Wait, I have to play faster now. Come on. Come on, I have to play a little faster. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. This isn't okay. Now it's probably what I want here. Probably this is what I want here. But it's still, the king is still occupying a very important square. Let's just see what happens. I just don't know what to do. Maybe you just bring the king back to this square. If it goes there, we're going to take it. Let's go to the square maybe, right? Let's see what happens now. Take this. Bring the king down maybe. In this position I can probably simply, this is attacked, so don't worry too much. Let's go back to the square maybe. Just take this, and in this position don't worry too much, just go to this square first, then go here, then go here, then go here, then go here, and then go to, let's say, wait a second, what to do now? I don't know what to do. Wait a second, just wait a second, what to do? Just go to this square. Oh, I lost some time. What a stupid performance. I could have easily gone forward and won easily. How stupid can one be? Oh my god. I'm just shouting and everyone listening to me. Oh my goodness me. I had the winning position, but I'm so blind. I just look at some part of the board. I don't know what to do. So 4 wins and 3 losses today. Oh my goodness me. Yesterday, I don't know what to do. This is too. I don't know what. Simple position, I just get into time pressure without any reason. Kotov Syndrome and Crow 1 to 3 are doing very well, so it's back today, winning every game. Lord winning again, gonna berserk again I guess. I'm just 17th here, my goodness. Doesn't berserk this time, I don't know why. Should have berserked against me, I'm just losing. Go to the square, go here. Everyone's playing this opening now. What to do here? I think I can just go here, okay. Like I did last time, just go here. This is what Antichess Pro played against me earlier, I think. I can take here, and then in this position I decided to play this first, right? Not exactly this position though, it was somewhat similar. It was somewhat similar, because this had already been sacrificed in that game. Let's just chat now for a second or two. We can go and chat. This is the best view, I think. All right. In this position I have to take this, of course. He is attempting to take both this and this, and now I will simply go to the square first. This I can easily capture with the bishop, I think. Not exactly the bishop, I nearly made a mistake there by taking with the bishop. Oh my goodness me, nearly took with the bishop there, but okay, now I can simply move the king away from here, right? And after this, let's just bring it up to the square, maybe, wait a second, to the square maybe, yes, right? And in this position I can even change to the so-called just give up the rook first even is possible, right? And then autopilot for the pawns. 3 pawns back to back. 1, 2, 3. When I go to sleep, for example, with this move, I just need to waste a couple of moves here. Go back here, and then after this get rid of this and this. Keep you off my first 3 ranks at least. So up to 2102 now. Okay. Lord winning beats smash time fools. Unbelievable. Maybe it was paused and lost because I don't know. We'll have to check that game. Garza. Okay, this is over now. This game is over as a contest already. Unless my internet freezes, like always. Resignation has arrived. 2103, 1 more rating point. I'm still 1 shot away from going back to 2000. Okay, Crow 123 has had a very good run of wins today. Can I break the tournament leader apart a bit? Here I just have to go there and then go here, of course. G3 is very popular in this game, right? G3 is even more popular than E3, it seems. And in this particular position, I don't know what to do here. Do I have to give up the rook or not? I don't really know that either. I don't have to give up the rook, I think, because if he comes here I take, and then I go this square, and then this moves, I just go here. I don't think there's enough time to sacrifice everything. So in that position, so I just decided to go to this square maybe first. Threatening to go here with the queen, but maybe it's not really a threat here. I'm playing with fire, am I? Am I playing with fire here? Okay, I might be playing with fire. This move was too bad, you know. I'm just lost here. I'm probably lost here. Probably not lost because it's still undeveloped. I can still take with the pawn, but that will give up time for the king and so on. We'll see what happens. Should I take with the rook? If I take with the rook, comes here with the king, then this is easily lost, so I should take with the pawn, of course. If you want to sacrifice the queen as well, it's fine. I think I'm not lost yet. I believe that I'm not lost yet, but we'll see soon. Okay, the king is running away. King is running away there now. What can I do? We'll come out after some preparation here, so I must do something myself, attacking something, or just bringing the rook back is probably a sane option here. I don't know too much about it. Bringing the rook back, is it a good option? I don't know, but I've decided to do it. Or should I go to the 7th rank here? If I go to 7th rank, the king will be sacrificed. I take the king with a pawn, maybe, I don't know. Let's go to the 7th rank. I think it's a decent move here. Oh, might just move this, but it's okay. King will come back here. I'll take with the pawn. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here at all. I don't know what's going on here at all. I don't know what's going on here at all. Okay, the knight has come, so I have to take this first, of course. With the king he took there. If I go here, attack the king, I think the king has no way to run away from that attack, isn't it? The king can, however, go there, and that is also not working for him. Just go to the square. I probably might have a winning position here. I don't know for sure though. I am pretty happy with my position here against the leader. I think I'm not that badly placed here at all. This knight might have to do some damage. So if I take this, I think this is even sweeter. Even sweeter. Even easier. Now the rook will just come if I want it. But let's first make the... Just go here, winning easily, isn't it? Go here. This is also coming. What to do? I can even bring this out first. There are multiple wins here. Let's take out the rook, is probably easiest, right? Just take the rook out, it's easiest of everything. Make a queen here. Then go to, let's say, this square, okay? Alright, go to this square. And then probably I want to go even to this square maybe. Wait a second. Not this square. I just want to bring this out here afterwards. Let's go to this square first maybe. Alright. Then to this square maybe. If you want to keep playing this position, I have nothing to say, but it's your right, of course. It's your right, of course, but what to do now? I just want to go to this square first. And then I have to go away to this square. First this, then this, and then this. So 21-22 now. I finally stopped the leader after a 7-game streak. Only 2 losses today, one against Lel20 and the other against me. I also lost to Lel20 and I have had a worse tournament. Okay, thank you. Thanks, I should say there. Let's go to youtube.com and see if there's any chat there on the live games. Oh, look at my connection now. Maybe it's because I opened YouTube. Six watching, very good. Thank you very much, everybody. Janos 30. I just want to pause this. I want to see the chat here. Crush it, low, nice. So Mango Town is watching. Very good. E3 G5. In this position I have to do something like pop out the chat and probably wait a second. I don't have time for that now. And go this, right? The chat I can simply make it smaller and bring it here. Oh, wait a second, no time for that now. No time for that now. Let's just bring the chat. I'm trying to bring the chat to the right place. This is the side. Okay, here I just take this first, and then what to do here? Indeed, this is coming, so I just go to this square, followed by this move. Alright, here we go. This we can simply my turn. I have to take here, of course. Not exactly there. I have to take here. Okay, in this position he played this move. I just have to go to this square first and then simply to this square. Okay, and in this position I think this is the winning position for me anyway. Just go to this square. Maybe this is a better option, right? Rather than that, I have to get the knight out of here first. And I think after this move, it is all so simple for me. And this game resigned, alright. So we have come to 9 points. I did Type's die a favor by stopping Crow 1 to 3. He's playing Sebek now. Sebek is on 100% roll, but no, he was held to a draw by Hit Sky. Have I ever played Hit Sky before? Maybe never. Yeah, I've played them once, apparently. Won the game. Fourth of syndrome. Having won the last 5 games, maybe it's time to... I have an opportunity to make it 21.5 today. Oh, and he has played a different defense, not c5 today. Okay. I've been studying a lot of c5 lately, but this is something that I've studied before. In this position I have to go here, of course. In this position I have to take here, of course. And now I'm probably on my own here. Do I remember few more moves here? Let's see. But I have a decent position here, I think, even if I'm on my own. There are some lines with moves like this, some lines with moves like the queen coming out, some lines with this pawn going off. It is not very easy to remember everything. And sometimes we have this move as well. Is this one of those positions where this is the move? Looks like it, but without the queen developed, the bishop is here. Bishop might want to come here and here. If I go here, bishop comes here, it takes there, bishop goes there. I will probably take on this square and see what happens. Okay, let's not worry, just play this. Maybe this is what I remember as a nice little move. Let's do it, okay? Let's do it. Look at the time is also pretty fine, I guess. In this position I have to take this, of course. Now it looks pretty good for me. In that case I can try to go here anyway, right? Now this knight is the only one stopping me from going forward. How about going to this square now, attacking this and bring the ran out? Anything you can do to prevent anything here? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Just attack this. Just attack this and see what happens there. Alright. What to do now? I want to be able to type at the same time. This view here. In this position I just have to take this first, of course, and then I have to take this. But here this is attacked twice, alright? So what should I do there then? What should I do? I don't really know much about it. Just go to this position maybe. I don't know. How to remove this is not possible either. I have to go to this square, I think, and take here. And now I can probably simply take on this square, okay? Which one should I take first? Take this first or that first? Or do go here maybe, right? I don't know what to do here. I have no idea what I should be doing here. I should probably take the rook. Is it possible? He has to go here and then here, and then there's a couple of choices. Okay. I think if Koto was playing white here, he'd win for sure. But I'm playing white, so I don't know. I'm not as good at him at these kinds of games. Let's go here. Okay, see what happens. And maybe sit on this square and keep seeing what happens. Probably made a mistake there. I probably made a mistake there, but we'll see what happens. Here is a triangle that I have to take if the rook goes here. And he also has a triangle to take after that. I take a triangle, you take a triangle, do I win there? I take a triangle. You have also got to take 1, 2, 3 anyway, whether you start with that or that. Just take this first. And that's my turn. That's probably not exactly winning so easily, but how to sacrifice this pawn there? I'll figure out a way, I think. By coming to this square maybe, I don't know. Probably might not figure out a way, but with... Let's just see if I do. Might be lost here. I might be lost here. I just took that without too much thinking. If it comes here, I can always decide to make a different move as well. If I go here, I'm not going to go there. I just have to go to this square first, and then to this square, and then to this square, and then I'm just lost here if I don't make this move first. So back to the tournament I go, and I'm up to 6th place with 24 points with 6 minutes to go. I can't catch the leaders who are 49 and 45 respectively, but I can try to get to the top 4. I think even Darpan is out of reach with 36 points, and Sebek and Court of Syndrome will probably have chances to add to their 28, but they'll add 2 points, so I probably might not even be able to catch them. And I might even drop to, let's say, out of the top 10 here, but let's see how well I can do. It's a 3-3 score against DMLJ so far, so he's probably slightly underrated here. I just have to go here against this move, of course. To C4, I just take this. This is the first move. Now I have to take this as well, another first move. And in this position, what should I do? Let's go this, maybe, I don't know if it's right or wrong, just want to go there. And then here first with the queen, trying to go to these squares and then also to this square. Okay, the king has come out of there, so which means that I can first go here maybe. And if he takes with the king, I can try to go there too, but I've decided to go here instead. Oh, wait a second, if I go here, this rook will come out. This queen can try to come here as well. I can even try this. Let's just try this first for today, right? And see what happens there. Let's go to this square maybe. If the king is up for it, we can get it done. This is a decent position, I think, for black. It's not really losing, I guess. Okay, he just comes out there. I have an opportunity to sacrifice this first. Then I go to this square. Then I run away with my king, of course. Then I run away with the knight as well. Alright. I remove this dangerous pawn. Oh, I'm taking something here. What am I taking? I forgot about that. How stupid can I be? Oh my goodness, I'm just lost here. I was so blind there. I'm just lost here. Okay, no need to play this game. This was such an easily winning position. I had so much time on the board. I just forgot that the king was taking this. Hoops. Hoops, I should say. Hoops, 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 hoops. Maybe I still have some hope here though. Hope all is not lost though, because there's another rook now. There's another rook there now. All is not lost. Another rook comes already. They can bring the queen here as well. So I just got lucky there. Now I don't have to worry too much about anything. Just move this away. But wait a second. This is also I have to take this, of course. I forgot about that. This has to be taken any day, so don't need to worry there either. This was winning for me, totally winning. Completely winning for me. Completely. If you take this, I'll just take this. Let's make a pre-move. If you take that, I'll just take that as well. Reasonable. Should have thought before, not now. Maybe in this position it was winning for black. White. If you played something better. Maybe there's nothing better. Maybe we should have moved the queen here at that point. I don't know. It's probably lost in all variations on you anyway. Okay, so in this position I just have to go here, isn't it? I just have to go here and I can go to sleep. I can go here. I can go here. I can go here. I can go here. So that's the end of the tournament for me, I guess. Hope there's one more pairing. If not, it's over. I ended with a 6-game winning streak. So I started the tournament on how many points? 2134. So I have won at least 7 points. I was aiming to get to 2200 or so. Now the game against Crow123, the leader, the winner, and eventual winner. This has to be taken, and this also has to be taken. He has changed his game completely. Now he's changed it again today. This is much better than this, of course, that he used to play before. But I'm also quite familiar with this opening. I think e3. Okay, in this position. Wait a second, I just saw this yesterday as well. I studied this yesterday because I faced this yesterday, but I don't remember it too well though. Okay, now in this position I don't really know what to do. Should I just go forward and see what happens? Should I just go forward and see what happens here? What to do here? I don't really know much about this position. Just go forward maybe. 28 seconds to go. Shall we just get a point for you? How's the standing? If you want, I can just give you a draw now to get the lead. To win the tournament, just to win the tournament. 13 seconds to go, that's why. That's the only reason why, not for any other reason. So I can just go here maybe. 3 seconds in the tournament to go. No problem. No problem. If you just don't want it, that's up to you as well. Now it's over. Now I don't want to draw anymore. I can just take something here. I just wanted to give you a point to win the tournament, which you're winning anyway. Okay, no problem. So what to do here? What do I want to do here? What should I take with here? I will have to just leave the king here. Okay, no problem with that. Just leave the king there and see what happens. I think I might be not doing too well here. This is probably a good position for me already. Okay, I just go to the square first. In this position I can, of course, sacrifice and go to which square? This square first, maybe is even. This can be go-toable. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Take this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What happens after 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't know. Let's do it anyway. Okay, 1, or just go here. What's your choice? Leave the queen, or just no need to do the queen. I think just take this, just go to this square. I think I calculated a little badly. If I go there, you take this, I have to take that as well. Or if I go here, you take this, I take that. If I go there, I lose, okay? Because of that, I have to go here, of course. Let's see what happens now. I have to take this pawn, of course. But I think I might be lost here, definitely, because of the position. Definitely lost here. I'm definitely lost here. He's gonna take. He has to take this, of course. There's no choice. I can't take this with this. I have to take this one. All right. And I'm lost here, probably, because he can sacrifice this. He can sacrifice it, but he can't sacrifice this yet. Maybe I'm not exactly lost. I can try to go to this square. Maybe. Let's try to go to this square and try to win. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Let's go to the square first. Alright, let's see what happens. The threat is to simply go here and here and here. So I have to be taken there. In that case, I can simply, I don't have to worry about anything. I can just go forward, I think. Wait a second, what to do here? Sacrificing is not a good option here. Let's go back maybe. Let's go back. And take this. It's possible to take this now. We can just go here. Just get rid of this. And maybe, I don't know what to do. I think I'm just lost here. I'm lost here. This is adjacent files, so lost. Adjacent files lost. I shouldn't have given up that. Okay, never mind. It's over. Okay. Let's just go here and send them as a message. Where's the message? What possible message them? But did he berserk again? No, he didn't play that last. He didn't get any points for that last game. So this was a tournament. I lost the last game, but it was already after the tournament was over. I was not really concentrating, but I didn't play all that well again. But I will have to look at that opening as well. So let's see what happens. So this is probably, this is it. Tree watching now. Let's go to Antichess.org. Of course, I have to look at the games that I just played, okay? Let's go to the tournament, which was just over, the daily Antichess arena, and to my games. I finished 6th there overall on 28 points. Sebek caught up with me as well. So here, look at the first game against Antichess Pro. The cross table. Let's do it. Look at first. The cross table shows that I had lost my last 5 games against that opponent. The game started with G3, knight h6, and this and this. In this position, I still think this is the best move here, but almost no one plays bishop g2 here. It has been played 1656 times though. And then this after h3 is the most popular move here. I click on f2. Not sure if it's the best though, because after that I played g5, and then my opponent played the move. Let's also check the Catalin Franco's website and see if there's anything. Yesterday I had a conversation with the owner of the site. What happened was, in this game my opponent played the move 1g3, which is 4th best, let's say, of knight h6. He played the move g4. I took on g4 already with the knight, and then he played the move h3, which is also not so popular. Knight takes f2, which means black has an advantage of, let's say, win-loss proofless progression of 7 in this position, okay? And here g5 was what I played, the correct move. What did my opponent do at this point? After g5, my opponent decided to play the move king g3. Okay, king g3, the second move here was played, and after that I went for g4. I did not go for g4 here, did I went for f5. That was the big mistake that I made there. I should have gone for g4, the only move in the position, rather than f5. Okay, so in this position I'm supposed to play the move g4, which is also quite popular. Look, it has been played 1013 times. Top games include those by Godslayer. I'm a dirty flagger. Recently it has been played by so many players. So in this position I decided to go for the sorry, I've looked at black. Okay, black people here who played this was Asimtrot, Antichess Lover, Poet 13, and recently by Dragon Square and so on. So in this position I had to go g5, but I wasn't able to do that. I played after g5. There is no further, oh sorry, g4, not g5. g4, there's no further information in the both h takes g4 is better than king takes g4. Just know that h takes g4 is better than king takes g4. Right, here we go then. So let's go to the square now. Sorry, that's on stream. Private message there. So in this position, what to do now? What happened after g4? In this position, h takes g4 is king takes g4 is lost here. Okay, h takes g4 has to be played. King takes g4 is lost. And after that, the way to go is bishop h6 is the most popular move here. The rook g8 has been shown to be better by the computer. I think I would have played rook g8, and after this move taken here, and then in this position king takes on f7 is the better move, after which I also take on f7 with the king. I guess he takes this rook after that. And then what should I do? Probably c5. What to do now? I don't know. In this position, what happens now? King g8 maybe, c5, king e8. But this would have been the position. But in the game I played f5, which means white is winning in 17 moves. So how bad this move was. I just played f5 here, 17 move loss. I took here. I think I did it 2 times today. Let's look at the other game as well. I don't know which game it was. Okay, let's leave it there. After this, I need to open one window for the tournament. Open a new tab, okay? Let's look at the other game where this opening was played. I think, yes, unless them together. The other game I don't remember though. Was it against Win Legs? I don't know. Okay, we'll see it when we come to it. So after bishop a6, I took to the b pawn. 1 second. After this, I took with the b pawn here, which is better than taking with the knight. And at this point, I was not sure I was lost, because this is not the winning move here. The winning move here is king h4. Even queen h5 is not so bad either. And then the move is d3 or d4, which is the same thing. Takes d3, queen takes d3. This is the winning plan here. Attacking both places. I don't know how this wins though. And this. So bishop h6 is the best move, the computer says, and so on. So next time we go to this position, be careful not to play f5. Okay, from this position just play g4 there. Okay, I don't think I'll remember that. After queen h5 now, white is still better, but not in the same way. I should have played e3 here, which I was considering, but instead I played e6, which means it was still lost for me. Took an e8, correctly played. I took an e8 as well, and after that move I took that, he took this. This was very well played, and he did everything right here until this position. Maybe not exactly this. This is still winning. Of course, I thought I was lost anyway. And this is not the right plan. Yes, of course. Knight f3 is the right plan here, because after this I would then have to give up everything. He wanted to give up everything there, but he didn't see this stalemate win. He thought he would be left with this pawn, and so he tried to go for something else, tried to take the queen out, but that is a faulty plan here, because now after queen h5 I take it, and now it's black who is better here, actually even winning here. Rook h2 is the only savior though, because after queen takes h3 he can try to take on c2, but after h4 and this, I could have played the move. I was afraid of all of these, but so I decided on this plan to bring the knight out as well, and after this and this, probably rook takes d7 was better here, even though still winning for me because the knight is not too strong. In the game we played after this position, it is an easy win, but I nearly screwed it up as well. So far it's okay. Give up this, it's fine, but this was being taken, so I didn't have to go here. So in this position the best plan would have been to just go here. This is being taken. After this and this, I might want, okay, just promote to a bishop maybe here immediately. After this, just go here maybe. This will be taken, just go here. This will be taken, just go here. This will be taken, just go here. And it wins one move quicker, isn't it, than what I did. Doesn't really matter. Just here I just forgot that this was also possible to take this. So this kind of oversight is not very good. Okay, he took this. I was surprised there, but luckily this was winning a tempo again. That's why I was able to simply win in this manner. And look at the time I had left, 0.4 seconds. I nearly forfeited that on time as well. So let's go to the second game, the one against Lord winning. In that position I had white with e3 b5 takes, and this is easy. No need to look at this. This is the worst move possible for black, because after this is forced. This is here. The queen may take here, but the bishop is here to take it back, and without interfering with this bishop's path. Okay, I just went there. There are other ways to win here, but this is what I have been using in the beginning when I first learned how to play this game. And here the route is simple. Just go forward and it's over. So no need to look at that. I got this. The game ends L20 here. After knight h3 g5 takes. In this particular position, my opponent played rook g1. I think this is not very good. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Alright, after he played knight. I was black here, right? I was white here. Oh, no, wait a second, not this one. The game was L20. I was black here, of course. So this is the knight h3 opening, and the knight h3 opening after the move g5, which is what I played. Knight takes g5, bishop g7, knight takes h7, bishop takes b2, bishop takes b2, rook takes f7. In this position, instead of moving the bishop, my opponent played rook g1, which is lost. Okay, it is lost here. I did think that it was lost, but in this lost position I missed something. In this lost position I missed something. Okay, this is a forced move, rook takes h2, of course. And after this my opponent played bishop f6. Okay, but bishop f6 now is lost. already. So the winning method is e takes f6 first. Did I do that? I did not do that. I forgot about that. I should have taken this first, and this is easily winning for me. Easily winning? I don't know if it's easily winning, but this is a winning move. Okay, this is winning for me. Okay, according to this. Here I should play the move. Here, what was we gonna play after this? G3, F3, E4, E3. So in this position, this is what I should have aimed for. After Rook G1, I should have taken H2, and I just missed this. How much time did I spend on it? 120, 243. I spent quite a bit of time there. 13 seconds, but I forgot to take this first. I should have taken this first. Unprotected piece first. That simple principle applies here. The only try is to play either G3 or F3 here. F3 blocking this diagonal, and G3 preventing the rook from coming out. So let's have a look at them one by one. Against G3, the way to go is to play rook takes F2 is forced, of course. King takes F2 is also forced. And then we have F5 is the winning move there, okay? Look at this, rook takes F2 is forced, king takes F2 is forced, and then F5 here is winning. Trying to bring the queen out here. This rook is simply going to do some damage here, okay? E4 and king G2 are the only tries, let's say, here. In this position, the first try is to play E4, and the second try is to play the king to G2, stopping this, okay? Against E4, the plan is to simply take on E4 with the F pawn. Against E4, I have to take with the F pawn on E4. If this is a forced move, of course. And in this position, there are bishop A6 and queen G4 are given as the queen G4 and bishop A6, queen to G4 and bishop to A6. This is given as the only two tries. King F3 and others are all shorter, but this is a position where this is still a threat. So that's why the queen comes here, and this is also not exactly a threat immediately, but this is a threat after this. This is also a threat when after the queen is out of here. So what do we do here? Bishop A6 and queen G4 are the two moves that are given. Let's try them one by one. Let's go to bishop A6 first, and then to queen G4. Not the same order. Okay, bishop A6 is followed by knight takes A6, followed by knight takes on A6 there. So bishop 6 takes knight takes A6, and then after this, let's say, what happens after knight takes A6? Queen G4 and rook F1 are the two moves that are given. Queen G4 and rook F1. Let's go to queen G4 first, and then to the move rook F1. After queen takes queen G4, what happens is, after queen G4, what happens is simply queen F6. After queen G4, simply queen F6. Just play queen to F6, okay? Queen to G8, D7 and E4. Takes D7, takes E4 are both easier to win against. Queen to G8 has a few more lines given. Takes on F2. Queen takes on F2, queen takes on, let's say, E8 is better than F7. E8 is now followed by queen takes G1. Quite complicated here, but and then we have queen takes D7 is the best try, and then after queen takes D7 we have the move queen takes B1. B1, okay. After queen takes B1, rook takes B1 is the best try, of course. Have to take with the bishop here on D7, rook takes B7, bishop g4. Then bishop goes to g4 here, which is enough for the game. Now let's have a look at the move rook f1 instead of queen f6 here. Okay, instead of queen f6, which move is it? After queen g4, let's have a look at, no, not here. Which move is it? Move number 11. Instead of queen g4, we also have the move rook f1, where we need to find one more move, queen h4 winning. In this position, queen to h4 is the winning move. Okay. After this, this is probably e3. Okay. So now let's look at queen g4 line. In the queen g4 line, 10 queen g4 instead of bishop a6. If the queen g4 is played there, then we just play e3. We just play the move e3 here, okay? And now we go back and see that what is left here. King g2. Okay, let's have a look at the king g2 line on move 9 instead of e4. If king g2 is played, then we just play f4, g takes f4, and then after g takes f4 we just play knight a6. Knight to a6 is the move here, after which c3 is the best try. Let's say after this, what happens after c3? We just play queen g5 after c3 and win this game. Okay, let's see, it's not so easy, but these are the moves given. So after rook takes g2, what happens here? Bishop takes on g2, right? Bishop takes on g2. This is what happened in the game. Rook takes g2 was not the best move. He took with the bishop on g2, and then I took e takes f6. He took here. I took with the bishop here. He took there. And then I went with the queen. He took there, I took there, he took here, and this was a winning position for me if I took here. Okay, I just got a winning position, but somehow I screwed up here. I could have just brought it back and this was winning easily. And I thought, I just saw this diagonal and forgot that this is just lost here for me. Now I'm lost here, definitely. So that's the main mistake that I made here. In this position, I still had hope to just come back to see it, and the game is over as a contest. This is going to be taken next. Bishop will come back here. Nothing can stop me from winning this game. There's no move by the king. So instead of that, queen takes is also not so good, because now I just go here. I don't know. Okay, so this is a decent position here. So my opponent made a mistake by taking here. He should have probably taken on e2 with the rook instead, and that was better for him or her, because now white is better. So after rook b8, I can just go here, and then this is happening. So I want to make this the main line, and I want to take this, make this part of a study here. Okay, so study this position, not a new study, but oh wait a second, if I get a study here, I think the analysis will all go. Oh my goodness, I should have started the study first. Look at this game study, not this game study, sorry, not this one. Not this one, and all the others have gone. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry about this. Let's delete this, alright? Delete this chapter. No one will forget it. Okay, sorry for that. I should have opened the study first and then done it, okay? No problem then. No, it's not saved, but I hope it's some of you to save in my memory. The game against Win Legs now was similar to the game against Antichess Pro, because these same moves were played there as well. Not exactly these moves, okay? Not exactly, this is a little different. In this opening, what happened was this. Let's have a look at the game of Antichess Pro. Again, it started with all these moves, not exactly the same. Winlex played a different look. Did Winlex play the same moves here? Indeed it is the same moves. So far it's the same moves, and in this position Winlex went for h4, whereas Antichess Pro went for king g3. So let's have a look at which is better. I don't know for sure. G4, knight takes G4. Wait a second, not these moves, right? He didn't play this. G3 knight at 6, G4 knight takes G4 h3. Okay, here indeed. G4, knight takes G4, h3, knight takes f2, king takes f2, and then G5. In this position, Winlex just played h4, g takes h4, and no further information given on this branch, so it's okay. No further information given here, and in this position I went for this move, even though bishop h6 is far too popular here. h6, rook takes h6, and in this position maybe I should let this be taken and take it back. About e6 here is probably okay. e5 is given here as the best move. e6 just allows this, so e5, and after this I simply take here, and this is a very good position. Okay, simply because both of them are coming. He'll probably want to move the king here. I don't know, probably not. Knight f3 is the most popular move here. Bishop f3 has been played. King g2 has also been played here, with better success for white, as we can see here, 34%, but the others don't have that much success rate. Probably after the move king to g2. Of course king g3 isn't working because the rook just comes here and then here and then here. Therefore after king g2, however, I think rook h3 will be played anyway. This will be taken, I think, definitely by the king, because the knight simply loses on the spot. And in this position queen h4 has been played most often, but I think that is just giving up the queen for no compensation, and it is so even because e4 is not lost yet, I think it's better to play e4 here. King h4 has been played by XFQYB or XRT against Ali Tarabin, and white had one there, but we'll just go. So this is all about this game. Let's look and see what happened in the game. In the game, he played this, I took there, he played this, I took there. I was pretty happy to take the knight out, and then I played this particular move to give the advantage to white. I think I was very over ambitious here. I don't know too much because this is losing in 9 moves. After this move, the winning method was not that though. The winning method was to go to b1 with the knight, because then after this you could simply remove the queen from this, and that is the way to win there. So I wouldn't want to go into such a position after that. I would probably not reach this position even, but even here the best way to go was to just take it and then maybe play e5 now, so that after it's taken you just take it. You still have this threat here, still have these threats around, even though the king is a little far from both of these squares. Knight b1 is the only move that doesn't lose here, because this is a dangerous threat. And then after that we can play the move e4, queen takes on d7, take back with the knight here, and Black has a decent position, probably better, but still we have some game to play. But in this game, after e5, my opponent missed the win, so I got the opportunity to push on in a decent position. And then what happened there was he took here. I played this move instead. Maybe it was better to simply move the king here and take with this. But after this unnecessary, but even here it's okay. I think the rook came out. I brought this out. Knight c6. I don't know why I was afraid of knight c6, which was probably, I had thought about playing knight c6, but for some reason I just changed it in the end. But I think this was definitely the best move there. After c5, we just played the rook there, and then after this came. Giving up pieces was not a good idea. This is probably better for me already. I got a rook there. After this, I took out the knight there. This is winning for me, but yes, this is easily winning for me. I just missed and played this by mistake. I intended to come here, of course, and the plan was to not allow this bishop, but I could at least do some developing. I just give up the king first immediately because this will be taken anyway, and then after that maybe b6, c3. Knight b4 is winning. b6 is the best winning move here. b6, and all promotions just lose here on the spot. Why is b6 so important? Why is b6 so important? Because after b5 he makes a king. After b6 the king promotion is really not possible because of this move. Bishop d7, he takes, you just go here, this is taken, just go to this square, this is taken, just go to this square, this is taken, and this is taken. After this, just this is forwarded and taken. That is why b6 is a very good move, and other promotions all lose as well in this position. If you want to have a look at it, let's try some of the other positions. We make a bishop here in this position. I can simply, let's say, go here first. This will be taken. I can just run away with this. This will be taken. I can just wait for a second or two here. I don't wait a second. I can just even many ways to win there. Of course, I can probably just go here and bring this in the same line. This line is where everything will end after that. Just take this, just give this up, just give this up, just give this up, and give this up as well. So bishop is losing very easily. Instead of bishop, if you try the promotion to a rook, then there is no fight. After this, you just could lose this, and then maybe I can play the move c3 here. This will be taken now. Knight can go to c7, or even this will be taken as well, and then the bishop can simply go to e6 there. This will be taken, and then the bishop goes to this square. This will be taken, and then this is how it is over here against the rook. Just be careful. And this is the line. Knight b8, d7 is also winning, of course, but then you there might be some complications here. Let's go for the easiest one, which is bishop to d7. After this is taken, just play this easiest line, go forward. After this is taken, this is the easiest, because here you just give him no second choice here. Okay, always rook has only one choice. And after this, let's look at how the knight loses. The knight loses fairly easily. The knight is a very weak piece, has to go here, and this is all planned, so I can just go here. And this is an autopilot, this and this, so I can just sleep with the bishop now, just and then after this I can simply go to this square, and after this finish it off in this manner as well. If you want to look at the queen here, let's have a look at that too. For example, if the queen promotion takes place, but I didn't have too much, I had enough time maybe. Just play bishop to f5 here maybe, right? And the queen is easier to beat here because than the rook here, because the queen can also capture diagonally, and nothing is, the only protected piece is this, and even that it will not be protected anymore after a short time. So this is pretty simple. Nothing is protecting nothing. All my pieces are not protected by my own pieces, so I'll just take them one by one. It's so easy here, no need to look further into this. But in the game I just played that and I lost it. How stupid I was. I was simply aiming for this. This I would have done, this I would have done. Might have struggled to find this move though, b6. But c3 is also winning to tell you the truth. c3 is also winning, and maybe even better there. Okay, c3 is probably what I would have played there anyway. Okay. Oh, I see. Here is the message. Let's see what happens. So I made a big mistake. Look at move 25. Okay, I'll look at the second game, move 25. Second game, move 25. We'll look at that when it comes to that. This game is not listed on the. What is it? Wait a second. This game is not listed in this list, so I have to go to my profile and find it. So after this game, we'll look at the second game against CR0123 as per his request. So what happened here? So this is what happened in this game. So it's over for this now. Let's go to my profile now, and my games, and the last game I played against him on move 25. He wants me to look at here. Move 25. What happened in move 25? Or maybe you're talking about the first game itself. The first game, which was here, maybe. This is where you want me to look at move number 25. Yes, of course. Not the same. This game, maybe, I don't know. I can't figure out what you're talking about. No problem. Okay. So let's go to this position and see the next game against Alapovich. In this game, what happened was I simply played e2, b5, and this is in this position where if the queen takes here, the plan is simple. You want the king, queen here, and the bishop here. The knight will be sacrificed, this pawn will be sacrificed. Okay, so how to do that? Just play b4, and regardless of what order, another move order is this one, where you simply take with the knight first. This will be taken, go here with the queen, and after this just go here. Okay, after bishop takes b4, this is the move, and now this was played in the game, but even if the queen takes, you still take with the knight, and after this you reach this position. In the game, this move order was played, and I reached the same position after 7 moves. Look at this position and this position. It's the same position which we can reach if queen takes d7 here. Alright, and after that position, in this position, this is difficult, if not lost already. The best try here is c6 and king d8. Okay, c6 is one try and king d8 is the other try. Okay, even though they are also pretty difficult to play. The thing is that both of these are going to be brought out. So after king d8, we just go here. This will be taken by the knight, of course, not the king. And then bishop goes to b4, knight takes on b4, and after the bishop goes to after the rook goes to b1, the best try is to take on c2, but then rook b7 wins it easily. After c6, which is the best try, you can play king to d1, rook to d1. This is important. Okay, in this move I can't go here immediately now, because after knight takes a6 and this and this, and let's say rook to b1 takes on c2, and if I go to b7 with the rook now, if I go to b6, I have to take here myself. So if I go to b7 now, he will probably take on e3, and here if I take on, let's say, a7, he'll take on g2. Then if I take on, let's say, f7, rook will take on a2, take on g7, just takes on f2 here, not e1. Move 1920. Okay, which game? 1920. Okay, move 19 or 20. Let's have a look at which game. This one or this other game? This one, I think. Move 1920. Not this game. This one. The second game means this game. Okay? So of course there was a mistake there. I think I said it on stream as well. In this position, 19 or 20. What happened there? Okay, this was done, and in this position there is no mistake here. It is all forced. This is all forced. So look at, sorry, this is the first game, sorry. Maybe this one, 19 or 20, okay. Oh, in this position, yes. He went here, but he probably could have gone there, yeah, of course. Wait a second, wait a second. What happened here? In this analysis board, okay, let's go to the analysis board here. I made a big mistake there by going here. Yeah. No. I made a very big mistake by simply not going there. Yes, of course. Is that what you mean? So you should have probably just taken here, which is better, I think. And this would have been a draw. Yeah, this would have been a draw if you had done there. Of course, but this would have been winning for black. Yes, of course, this is winning for black. Yes, indeed. What a stupid player I am. I just missed something like this. Oh yeah. This game I'll look at it in detail a little later, but let's look at this first. In this game what happened was this. And after knight c6 I went here. And after knight c6 and bishop c8 I went there. Okay, let's have a look at what I should have done there. Let's open my study. And this my studies. Let's go to this Antichess winning lines by Watkins. E3 b5 with e6. In this position, e3 b5. So far this is theory. In this position, knight c6 is what you play today. Knight to c6, isn't it? And after knight c6 the move is a4, of course. And then you went bishop c8, right? Bishop c8. And here what I did was I played a5. What did I play a5 there in the game? I don't think so. I'm not sure. What did I play in the game? I played not this game. This game. I did play a5, right? Knight takes a5 and then c4. So according to the theory that a5 c4 is all correct. Knight takes c4. I should play queen c2 here. So it did not find probably. I played queen a4 instead. I should have played queen to c2 here, okay? Not queen to a4. Queen to c2 is overwhelming here. Just remember it. Next time I'm going to play queen to c2. But I'm sure you'll play something different next time. So what happened in the game after queen to a4? It is all advantages have been lost. Probably. But still white has some advantage here. Not too sure about that. In this position, this is a winning position for white already. After king takes d2, I should take on f7. Yeah, I thought I was winning here, but I didn't know how to calculate there correctly. I should have gone for either g7 probably here and take this at the right time. This is the best plan. If it takes on a2, I should just turn off the engine for a while. a2, or let's say here, these are the two moves. If it takes on a2, what should I do here? How to win from this position? Maybe now it's the time is right to take it here now, probably. And of course, this don't know what to do here. I can't. Okay, f2 what to do. So this is the way to play here. But in the game I went for h7. My opponent played rook takes a2. I took here. Look at how much time I had at this point. Enough time, I think. 126. I think I don't know what to do here. This is kind of interesting. So what to do here? Rook takes d2, takes there, takes there, takes there. This is how the game went. Rook takes h7. Let's see how the game went. Okay, rook takes a2. I just want to see how the game went. Takes a7, takes h2. This is already win. This is winning for black. Yes. So this was the wrong plan to take this first. This was not the right move. Both of these are better than this. Let's make it with this color. These are better than that, okay? So what I did was this. I should have probably taken on g7, then after rook takes a2, I could probably take on f7 first. So that if rook takes on f2, I can then take on c7, and after rook takes here, I can take on a7, and after the rook takes on g1, I can finally take on h7, and after rook takes h7, I can just go and win easily. If he goes here, I take there as well. Wait a second, if he goes here, what do I do here? I just take here, and after this I just go here. So that's how I should have played against rook to a2. This is after rook takes f2 is not after rook to a2. I should have played into f7, not h7. And if he had gone down, I should probably have taken on h7 now. Because if he takes on d1, I just take here, and if he takes on, let's say, this move, I just remove the knight to whichever square I want and win easily. Okay, this is the way it should have gone there. Then what happened? What happened next? What happened next? Okay, wait a second. After this, it takes here, I take there. It takes here, I take here. He takes here, I take here. He takes here, I take here. And this is what happened. And let's look at queen. The other better move, maybe rook takes f2. In which case I take on f7 first, and after rook takes a2, I then go and take on h7, and then after rook takes h7, I take here as well. It takes on a2, I take on a7, takes on h1, takes on c7, takes here, takes here, and then go to g8, takes on g8, and then go forward. And then back to d8, and this is the move that would have happened. In the game we played something like this. I lost it anyway because I missed something. But this was a winning position, of course. In this position I should have played the move e4 or rook h2 and won. But I don't know why I just made a blunder by going back there. Because now, because of the adjacent pawns, the rook is not able to win. At least I could have drawn this game, you know. This is not a rook c1 is still a draw, you know. After this, but I don't know why I went for rook d8, which is losing because of e4. Now I'm lost. With rook c1, I think it is still a draw. Rook c1 is still a draw because now after e4. I have to sacrifice this, of course. It is taken. Then what to do? Oh, what happened to my connection here? Why can't you take this? Go here, take his. Come on. Reconnecting. Oh my goodness me. This internet is really. What to do now? Come on. Can't even make a move here. Okay, after this, the winning move is e1, because after this move, I can just go forward with the. Not exactly this. This is losing. Rook e2 is the move that wins. That draws, not wins. The king is the only thing that can be promoted here, and then after e4, the king cannot catch up, is it? The king cannot catch up here. It's just going to be a draw. That's the way to do it here, okay? Not e4 here, of course, so that is how it could have been drawn there in the end, but the game was lost. This was this game. So let me go back in the order. This game I have already looked at. Have I looked at this game? Which game is it? Which game is this? I just don't remember what I'm doing. Really interested. I'm looking at the game against Elpovich. Why do I have so many variations given here? I missed some things there. My opponent missed wins here, or did I? Well, where was I? I don't remember. After we took F2 here. It is my turn. In the game, what happened? After bishop a6. Oh, wait, sorry. We were looking at this opening, right? Okay, this is just showing that this c6 might have been the best try here. Okay, that's what I was looking at there. After c6, queen a6 still wins anyway, but maybe it's a little difficult than that. So this is in this position. My opponent then decided to play this. After which it is pretty simple. Even this makes it even simpler for me. Make moves like this, and now I can simply just go in this way and finish it off. So that is not a really interesting game against Hidden Renegade. That was probably the best game I played today. Because the ending was quite interesting. Let's see if I made any mistakes there. In this position, I think knight takes e3 is necessary here. I don't know, because this is lost in position.
खुल्छ राति 3 बजे एकचोटी खुल्यो पछि फेरि अहिले पनि खुल्यो.
Let's see what happens now. धेरै चलाएर बिग्रियो नि.
दिएले ल्याइदियो बिचारा खाना नि बिर्स्यो.